Guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Republic with me, Lord Farsight,
and me, Lord Farticus.
We have Lord Farticus back, and what are we doing here behind you? Why are we standing in your place? This is weird.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Why did we swap places?
You got it.
There's nothing. Did he go back into his place yet? That's weird. Now let's go to our next planet. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Jeez. Red Leicester. Red Leicester. Red Leicester.
Got sweet cheese and away, wee.
Manaan. Do 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 do. Ooh, it's a bad guys.
Ooh.
You constipated person.
It's...
Kylo Nord is dead. Lord Malak, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kylo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Ready, guys? This week's spaghetti. Give us some money, because I want to buy a spaghetti. Please buy a spaghetti, only 50 pence. 50 pence spaghetti. I'll sell you some cheese as well. Will you? No. Oh no. This week's spaghetti?
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive if possible.
As you command, Master.
Get some spaghettis too. This week's spaghetti. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do.
Cheese.
Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do.
Jason, look here, away.
Underwater map. Underwater map. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do 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 do. Manaan. Do do do. Do do do. Manaan. Do do do. Boom. Yay.
What do you have to do this?
It was oops, oh sorry, it's the epilepsy.
So, epilepsy.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan-Shepard.
No, you gave me a blowjob.
It's strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast ocean.
Manaan. Do 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 do. Looked like the star map was underwater. Do 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 do.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. How could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay, guys. Let's talk to a beeps. Hello.
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong? Are you missing your cheese?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What are you hiding?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame.
Is it
Someone
your
to blame for the
orgasm?
destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Tatooine.
Was it David Cameron?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Precious.
Oh, sorry, Jolee. I didn't know.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world.
They would have.
It was your fault for being there and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything.
David
I
Cameron.
hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe.
Is it?
I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay.
Are you having your
And I
period?
want your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
It's not anguish you feel, it's period pain.
I'm sorry, Jolee. There's no way to prevent it.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
It'll be alright.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain
Kumbaya,
focused on
Shima.
our past, it will.
Kumbaya.
I am sorry. I will try not to disturb your future with my terrible experiences. Stop hurting.
Okay. My trousers are falling down. My trousers are falling down.
Hello, old man.
Got something on your mind?
Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I forgot what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Ulleran mating season. Ugh, frightful.
It's not as frightful as having David Cameron as your Prime Minister.
So, you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Hey, do you never clean the darn thing?
No. No, seriously, tell me. Well, then again, it doesn't get clean because James shits in it.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a panther.
Was it Boris Johnson?
Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of it.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny.
It could mean that someone needs a
Well,
poo.
now that poor Andor believed a wee bit
Are you
too much
constipated?
in the possibility of that destiny. And overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there supposed to be some hidden meaning in this?
Could be out David Cameron.
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh, yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Yawn.
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship.
Pringle?
Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fella, big teeth.
Smells like Pringles.
Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Andor killed Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? He was not in the way you probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am?
Give me some Pringles.
Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too. Could have just been gurgling noise.
He was making his teeth with Listerine.
Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around. He's screaming.
Human basketball.
Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
We've run out of cheese. Evacuate.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1?
It's like the same as David Cameron retaining Prime Minister.
Be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoot!
Me no dog.
Anyway guys, I'm going to end this video early on this note. Next time we're going to continue talking to our party members and set foot on Manaan. This has been Darth Arswag.
And me, Lord Farticus.
Thank you for watching and may the Force be with you always.
Bye.